Greetings fellow Arborians, Daedalus here. If you're one of my subscribers, you're probably wondering what is this game and what is an Arborian. If you're not one of my subscribers, you're probably just here to see TERA and you're wondering why I'm talking to you. Well, first, if you don't already know, the game I'm showing you is a new MMO called TERA, and Arboria is the world the game takes place in. I go by Daedalus, and I like to make videos that attempt to be informative and at least semi-entertaining. Alright, well that's enough for the introduction. As you can see, we're currently in the game's character creation menu. There are 7 races and 8 classes. Each race has both male and female options, except for the Papori, who are a unique animal race, and the Ellen, who are a unique female humanoid race, and the Baraka, who are a race of giants. TERA just finished his first of 5 closed beta tests last night, and what I want to do in this video is just give you a very brief introduction to the game, starting with character creation and ending with some various combat. Since it would be too long of a video to show each class and gender, I decided I'd just show what seems to be one of the most popular, the Castonic female. I'm sure you can guess why, but anyways, I'm just going to show how she looks as each class really quick, and then browse through character creation a little bit. The character creator offers a nice range of customization. There are of course the basics, hairstyle, hair color, skin color, and some preset looks, but for those that like a little more detail, you can go pretty in-depth with a variety of facial structure sliders that allow you to adjust forehead, cheeks, nose, chin, eyes, and mouth. It also allows you to preview some different armor that you'll eventually be wearing. And lastly, there are 5 different voice tones to choose from. Once you've selected all that, you're good to go and you'll be taken to the starter zone called the Island of Dawn. Skipping ahead just a bit into the beginner zone, you receive a quest to kill your first named mob, a tree monster called Vecus. I'm playing the warrior class, and as you can see right now, I'm the only one fighting him, but when the beta started, it was almost impossible to complete the quest because there were so many people camping him and he'd be downed almost immediately after he spawned. It was actually pretty lousy, but I didn't think to record it. Anyways, if you're new to TERA, I'd recommend just skipping Vecus entirely if he's being camped. The amount of time it would take to kill him isn't worth the rewards from the quest. That being said, I applied the same rule for pretty much all the beginner quests. If they aren't part of the story quest line and they're taking you too long to finish because so many other people are doing them, just skip it. You can easily get to level 11 by doing just the story quests and a few side quests, then at the end grinding out some mobs called destroyers. Also, if you didn't know, level 11 is what you need to be in order to leave the Island of Dawn. And also if you didn't know and were wondering, yes, all the races start at the same place on this island. Now I want to show you guys the first real boss you face in the game. This time I'm a berserker, and I'm taking him on with a friend who's playing a sorcerer. You also receive an NPC priest ally who doesn't really do too much, but he does heal you from time to time, if you're lucky. Either way, this boss is actually very much soloable, but of course, it's much easier with a party. This is one of the last parts of the story quest arc for the Island of Dawn, and after you defeat him, it's just a matter of talking to a few people, making sure you're level 11, and then you finally get to leave the noob zone. Also, another tip for the noobs is that if you're not already 11, grind the destroyers I was telling you about earlier until you're just 6k away. The destroyers are located right outside the entrance to the boss, and if you do that, the 6k XP reward you get from the quest will put you right at 11, and you won't have to do any backtracking in the next step of the quest, where you leave the island.
They told me, guard this place until the shield is up. You fought well, but I did it. And soon the demon god Log will resurrect me. You haven't won at all.
Alright guys, that's all I've got for you for this one. As I said, this was just going to be a very basic introduction to the game for those of you that aren't familiar with it. What you're seeing here is the last bit of the Pegasus flight leaving the Island of Dawn and heading into the Valkion Federation city of Velika. I wish I had more footage to show you, but honestly I was so wrapped up in playing the game, I forgot to record a lot of the stuff I was planning on. The next closed beta starts February 24th, so I'll try to record a lot more cool footage for you guys then. For those of you who are on the fence about pre-ordering this game, I highly recommend that you do. I've played almost every MMO you can think of, and this game really has all you can ask for. Rather than take my word for it though, I have an extra beta key that will grant you access to all the upcoming betas. I'm going to give it away to whoever gives the best reason for why they should get it by commenting on this video. Also, please make sure to like the video and be subscribed to my channel. Once we get closer to Closed Beta 2, I'll announce the winner. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. And until next we meet, fare thee well.